Hello and welcome to Spotlight on the Scriptures. I am Pastor Dan Wickert with Emmanuel Lutheran Church in Granbury, Texas. Today we are looking at the epistle lesson from the book of Romans, verse 9 through 10 in the 13th chapter of Romans. So this is a part of the book of Romans where Paul is starting to sum things up at the end of his letter. And he is talking about the commandments that the Jewish members of the congregation in Rome would be familiar with, and the Gentile members would start to be familiar with as well. And he's telling us that the commandments are summed up quite easily. They're summed up quite easily by saying that we are to love our neighbor as ourselves. Because if we do, in fact, love our neighbor as ourselves, these commandments will be easy to keep. Because if we have love in mind, we will not do the things that are listed here. We will not steal from our neighbor. We will not covet our neighbor. We will certainly not murder our neighbor. Because it is love that is driving our actions. And that is what Paul is getting at here is love is the great power of the universe, the great power that should be driving our actions. And it's the power of the universe that we need to ask God to strengthen in us so that we can indeed keep the commandments and do them with joy and love, because that is what God has given to us, and that is what we really need to be sharing with our neighbor and with ourselves. Amen.